So, spawning in the fake bottom right corner, playing for Team IRK and for Team Beast.
Bottom right.
Fake bottom right, sorry. It is HaN.
And in the bottom left, I guess, fake bottom left, is Khrane for Team Drag.
Yeah. So all these fake positions.
It's fake news, this game, it's not real.
It's all fake news. All fake news. Alright. So, I know HaN has been practicing a lot of CVP lately. So it's gonna be fun to see him in action, actually.
Well, I know HaN's just pretty good in general, so yeah. And I don't want to downplay my teammate though. Come on, Khrane's pretty good.
Yeah. And since I'm the clan leader of Team IRK, I can just say there's a reason I got HaN into IRK. He's a great guy, but I see the potential in his Zerg as well, so yeah. This is gonna be interesting.
Khrane giving us a much more normal opening than Shoop was, although then again Shoop did go Gateway the National on this map.
Yeah.
But no in-base shenanigans, which is a relief, because we had a bit of shenanigans last time with Shoop.
I agree. And this is a forge opening.
Okay. Alright, I can relax.
Yeah. So this is gonna be a slow play in the beginning from the Protoss. So the positive thing with the forge opening is that you get to expand and you get a quicker scout than you do when you're doing a gate opening. Because then you will be collecting a bit more minerals before you head out scouting.
He's gonna try and deny this hatch. Nice so far.
Yeah.
HaN sending a second drone there, which is quite smart, and he does get it down.
He does. And he gets it down. So... No Zerglings.
Well, it could be a bit of a read that he reads his opponent's going forge first and decides he doesn't need him. But don't you want at least two just to kill this probe?
Yeah, I don't know. Since there is...
there is two. There is two coming out.
Yeah.
Here they are.
But it's a quick scout with the from the Protoss, so I don't know. Could be scary that there is a quick scout, but on the other hand, that means basically that there is a forge opening. So yeah.
Well, I like Khrane's play so far because he scouted the full timing and he went forge Nexus cannon. It's very good. He didn't just throw down the cannon blindly.
I agree. That is a good placement.
So, third hatch again at this fake high ground location. Man, this map is just fake all over, isn't it?
Yeah, it's such a fake map.
Yeah.
It's all fake news.
Yeah, so I guess this is the meta choice. I thought you wanted to go for these side high ground ones. I didn't think you wanted to go for these, but I might be wrong. It just seems so wide open. I mean, yeah, there's two little ramps you have to go up, but I shouldn't say little ramps because they're quite large ramps.
Yeah, I agree. But I think if you're going for an Hydra bust, I think this is a smarter move.
Ooh, you think that's what it'll do? He just started the lair, so I have my doubts.
It's true, and he only has 2 drones in the gas.
That's interesting. I don't know if that's deliberate or not.
I'm wondering.
Well, HaN has a lot of scouting information right now. He's just overlord in the main.
So it's gonna see the cybernetics being done.
Yeah, and I assume Protoss is going to throw down a Stargate in the main.
Most likely, yes.
Oh, you can pile on first.
Yeah, it doesn't have the
Can't forget
gas.
the pylons.
Oh, it's a citadel.
Damn, okay. Throws it down right in front of that overlord, like, yes, what's he going to do about it?
I don't know if I agree on this strategy.
Yeah, I mean, having it scouted, it seems risky, because what if Zerg does just go Mutalisk? Don't you just die?
Yeah,
Maybe,
exactly.
My knowledge of PvZ is limited, but surely that's a huge disadvantage for Protoss.
Now he doesn't have to move the Overlord, because he knows it's a gateway, another gateway, so...
Yeah, true. He can just chill. Well, you know what, Protoss can make a Dragoon.
Yeah.
If he really wants to, so... I don't know, I think it's fine to move it back.
Maybe it's just to be safe.
Down for Khrane right now.
I really hope that HaN is going for Mutalisks right now, and he's reading this play. But I don't see the second gas being taken yet, so...
No, so it seems unlikely. He started his Hydrogen, his natural as well. But you know, it's fair if you don't want to go for Mutalist. I think that's not a terrible idea, because I don't want to say it's like risky, but it seems sort of like a gimmicky option.
Yeah.
Yes, they're not going to have Corsairs, so get a lot done, but if they get the cannons up in time and they can sort of segue into Storms or Archons or whatever, they're just not as efficient.
And it's a Hydrogen coming up now, with the speed upgrade, so...
Definitely some of the time, sorry, I just want to say, definitely some of the time, like, they'll just win the game against this Citadel type opening.
Yeah.
But other times, they will just be ineffective. Sorry, what were you going to say?
Yeah, so HaN is going for the Spire is done soon. But he knows that there is no Stargate, and he's going for the Hydra this then, and the Hydra speed. So I don't see any point of doing that Spire.
Yeah,
if you're not going for Mutalist, it's just a waste.
Look, later in the game you're going to want Scourge anyway, right?
Of course.
So there's no point cancelling it, is there?
Yeah, if you're going for the Hydra bust, then you don't need that.
Well, here comes his batch of Zealots, +1 just about to finish, and speed as well. This is well timed out.
Indeed, indeed.
But, oh, he is going Mutalists, there you go. So he didn't really prepare for it, but he realizes it's going to be a Zealot play. Man, the defenses are not strong right now. He could probably get in this natural, but the Mutalist will pop out sort of just in time, I think.
Oh, he's opening the gate for them.
Oh
what
my god.
The hell?
Maybe he meant to do that. Maybe it was a bait, because now these Zealots are screwed though.
True.
They're just going to get completely surrounded and picked off.
That is very true. But he's getting both Sunkens, and he's getting...
Well, yeah, true.
Most of the Zerglings.
Yeah, I guess that's not terrible for 4 Zealots.
So right now I'm wondering if this was a defensive move, building those Mutalisks.
Yeah, I think...
There's only 5 of them.
I don't want to say he didn't plan it, but it seemed like it coincided with when he saw the Zealot move out, so I don't know if he fully realized what Protoss was doing, actually, even though he saw that Citadel. Look, the Archon's out, so this is what I mean. These Mutas aren't going to get that much done. They are still a bit scary for the Protoss, and I'm not saying it's a bad move to get them. They will deny all the Zealots, but... I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of investment, and the benefit won't be very big this game.
No.
Well, he needs to be careful with this Archon, though. You can pick it off if you micro really well.
Yeah.
I mean, HaN, I don't know if you're watching, but like, if this is a high turn rate, I want you to show me that Muta micro. Show me why you don't want to play me on turn rate 8, come on.
And I know for a fact that he's been working on that Muta micro.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
Ooh.
He realized it when he was playing 2-on-2 actually in BVCL, that he needed better Muta micro against the better teams.
Yeah.
And right now he's really in BVCL Division 2, Division B. Him and Nash is actually one of the best 2-on-2 team, I think. So.
Oh, these Zealots need to be careful. He can't take too many hits on these Zealots. It's very important that he has them as a strong fighting force. Okay, he's going to come up to this third base location. The SimCity is quite nice against Archons, actually. I mean, they can fit in that gap, but it's going to be awkward for them.
Yeah.
I don't think Protoss is going to attack in here. If he does, it's going to be a mistake. Or Khrane, don't you do it. Khrane, just go home, you're drunk. Okay, he's coming.
Perfect drill there.
Oh man, you know what he could have done though? He could have tried to get a double Archon shot on those, and that would kill so many drones.
Right, so is this gonna be one of those Mutalist Hydra builds where it picks off the Templars?
I mean, that's definitely what he wants to do now, I think.
Yeah, because
the Templars are out. He does not have any Dragoons. This is a problem because even though the Archons do a lot more damage, their range is so much shorter, it's a lot harder to defend those Templars. Yeah. And I think what's going to happen here is either going to have to use all his Storms. Oh, there he gets one. Nice. Great start. He either has to use all his Storms just warding off the Mutalists, or he's going to lose his High Templars anyway.
Indeed, indeed.
Well, he's forcing the Mutalisks home with this big move out, but again, I don't think he can break in.
Ah, look at this.
The defense.
He's gonna get the Templars here.
Oh no! Nice storm. They duck out of it almost instantly. Archon's getting our shots.
Oh,
okay.
losing 2 of them.
Yeah, I mean, I still think it's pretty good for Zerg, because now there's only 1 storm available. Protoss cannot come in here. This SimCity's too good. Oh, watch out, Protoss.
And if he gets that storm as well, or if that goes off on the mute list.
Oh no, this is going to end badly for Khrane.
Yeah.
This SimCity is just perfect. Okay, he realizes and pulls back. This other location, well, I don't know. Last storm goes down on the Mutalisks, but it's not going to kill any of them.
Now it doesn't have any storms left.
Storms.
So
nice Archon shot though. Damn, look at all those Hydras.
Yeah, so many Hydras. And no storms.
Oh man, without storms.
No Templars at all, actually.
Yeah, they're all gone. And you know, 4 of them had to be made into Archons as well, so I guess I should take it back about the Mutalisks. Even though they died, they certainly earned their money's worth.
Yeah.
Oh, so many Zealots getting picked off like this.
But there's not much he can do now, Khrane. There's a lot of Protoss Zealots dying.
Yeah, and there's not much coming out.
There's that rap music right now.
Yeah, there's the GG.
GG is called, and HaN takes the first game.
Yeah, I think Khrane got overly aggressive there. If he waited till he had like a few more Dragoons, a couple more Templars. But even then, busting into any of those 3 bases looks really scary with that SimCity, so I think he just needed to sort of accept his fate of having to fight against 3 base or 4 base Zerg.
Yeah, I agree.
So really good SimCity and micro from HaN that game. And his macro was so good as well. He was throwing down so many more hatcheries as well whenever he needed them.
Yeah, I agree. And as I said, he's been practicing a lot of CVP lately, so pays off.
I hope I don't get matched against him in the future, because he's looking pretty scary.
Yeah, he is. I hope I don't get matched, but he's in tier 1, I'm tier 2, so... Yeah, and I'm playing PvC this season instead of CVC, so... Yeah.
Yeah. Upper race picker, how dare you.
Right, so let's go into game number 2. Alright, here we go. Starting in the bottom right corner, playing Zerg, it's HaN.
And in the top left, playing Protoss, it's Khrane. So we've got the cross positions.
Yeah.
On Fighting Spirit.
Now this is gonna be interesting. I love games when it's cross positioning on 4-player maps. Because then you get a longer game, hopefully.
For Zerg though, because whichever third they take, well, unless they take the weird high ground one, is going to be closer to Protoss.
True, true. That is very true.
Well, I guess you have to take the top right one, right? Because, oh, sorry, I guess it's the same distance. I don't know what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it is. But I guess it's...
No, you take the bottom left, right? Because Protoss wants to take his third at 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
And so his army will be more around that area.
Exactly. And I observed, I think it was Neblime or Whistler taking both side expansion instead. So you're taking the 6 o'clock and the 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I mean, they can be okay. Once you get them all set up, they're a real pain.
Yeah.
But for like early pushes, I feel like it's quite hard because of the 2 ramps.
Yeah, the good thing about those expansions is that you have 8 mineral fields.
Oh yeah, I never noticed.
So you're getting +1 from in difference to your natural expansion. So That's quite good. But you have 2
I mean,
entrances
let's
instead.
be real. If you like the game is going long enough that you're mining those out, the game's probably going Zerg's way anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, nice scout coming down for Khrane again. So he's probably going to go forward to Nexus Cannon, I expect.
Yep. And he should be knowing that there is a
If
quick
he sends the
movement.
link straight to Crane's Natural, I think it'd be a tight towing, but I'm sure the cannon can get done in time. In fact, he just made 1 set of links, so that's smart play as well. Knowing that Khrane is going to be on the ball about that.
So he's actually going for the top right position for his expansion, it seems.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be hidden. It's a hidden one. Oh wait, no, he turned around. Maybe he's just scouting this actually. Yeah, see, look, he's sending another one for his third hatch now. Probably to the 6 o'clock, I think. Yeah, it must be 6 o'clock.
6
It's
o'clock.
way too late for the bottom left.
You're right.
Well, like we were saying, these bases can be pretty good.
They can be. At least if you just have the starting position, then you only have to defend one of the entrances. But
But the downside is you don't have that main behind your defenses to,
Exactly.
to get.
exactly.
Well, so it can definitely take the game to a win on 3 bases alone, though. Doesn't need to take it long.
Nope. So it's gonna be interesting to see what HaN is doing now. If he's going for the same build with the Spire.
Yeah, well, it's going to be the same conservative type of lair build, I think.
Yeah.
Like getting the gas at this timing. He could go for 3 Charger buffs, but in cross positions, it doesn't seem like such a good idea, and this probe is still alive. Really good probe micro from Khrane, keeping it alive so long.
I agree. I agree. We're into
And
4 minutes.
unfortunately for Shoop in that other game, that was really a thing that was costing him, so it's good to see Khrane making it happen. Yeah, so layer going down, so again, another conservative play from HaN.
Yeah, he's playing it safe. Playing the regular basic strategy, not doing any all-ins. Going for the ladder, gonna get a Spire in case of Corsairs.
Well, I think Khrane is going to throw down the Stargate this time. There it goes.
Yeah.
Is that Protoss wall tight between the Forge and the Pylon?
No, it is not.
Ooh.
It is between
Well, I
the
mean,
Gateway and Forge.
Obviously, HaN's not going for a Ling all in. Okay, there's Zealots there now. I was going to say, if like a Ling came in, that could actually be a really bad point of weakness.
Yeah.
Alright, Lair's finished. Will he throw down the Spire right away? He does.
He does.
Yeah, going for the most standard option.
Yeah.
Which I think suits him well.
And the Ling speed is done soon as well, so I'm curious.
Well, an Overlord's coming in the main. He's going to see what's going on. See, there's just a Corsair coming out. Everything's normal.
Yeah.
No need to be alarmed.
Then I would say like, oh, finally, normal play.
Yeah, well, it could be a long game on this map.
I hope
Zealots
so.
gonna come out here. Man, they look so angry when they don't have speed. They're just like, you know, strolling in like they're gonna hit you. Well, I guess that's what they do, isn't it?
It is. It is. It's like a big
So it's not really a
jellyfish.
football team of Zealots when it's only 3, is it? Is there a sport you play with 3 people on a team?
What?
Is there any sport that you play with 3 people on a team?
No, not
Oh,
really.
well, that's why these Zealots have to turn around. They realize
Yeah.
they're breaking the rules of football.
I like forgot a 4th player. But
Yeah.
there's no.
All these Lings, they're not gonna let them get away though.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So do you
That's-
have floorball in Australia?
Floorball?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
It's like so floorball. It's
It's like football, obviously.
no, it isn't. It's like hockey but with
Oh, okay.
plastic
What?
sticks, and you play in a gym hall.
Oh, okay. So it's pretty much just like ice hockey minus ice, but also not regular hockey out on the grass.
Yeah, and no
Okay.
no protection. So you're just
Oh,
running
okay.
around chasing a ball instead. A ball with a lot of holes in it.
Okay.
So you can
Okay,
play
so-
that 3-way anyways, with 3 players.
Oh, so it's
versus
like a
3.
hollow plastic ball.
Yeah, plastic hollow.
Oh,
ball.
that sounds weird.
No, it's actually pretty. It's pretty fun. In Sweden, it's
Okay.
pretty popular, and also in Finland and in whole of Europe actually. So it's like our game.
Oh, yeah. I'm interested in this sunken positioning from HaN. Notice it is natural. He didn't put them vertically, he put them horizontally. Is that a bit weird? Is it just me, or do you want to put them vertically there?
I think it's because if you drone drill back to your main, you can stop the seals from getting into main there.
Oh, is that what he's worried about? Okay.
I think so.
Okay. I mean, it's not very often these days that we see a run by like that, though, because I think the conventional wisdom is that, like, it's not worth running by because everything will get picked off.
True, true.
These Corsairs ducking between Scourge right now. I mean, what's the count? 5 Corsairs. That could definitely take out some Scourge if he's not careful. And there goes some right now.
Losing
Oh,
one.
coming in from the other side. Oh, he's going to try and go in here. Oh, this is not going to work out.
No.
The drone's immediately coming out being like, no, go away. Okay, he did lose 2 Corsair, no, 1 Corsair there.
Yeah.
But he's going to go after these Overlords while he starts to distracting. That's actually a good move. He's going to get another one. No, he backs off. He could have got that Overlord.
Yeah. And as you see, HaN knows that there's only Corsairs and Zealots here, so I think the sunken placement is a bit tactical.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it must be intentional. I'm just curious as to what the reason is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you're absolutely right. Oh, look at that egg block. I mean, they just hatched. Oh my god, they killed that Scourge. Damn, that sucks for Khrane, that attack not going the way he wanted.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really, really hard when Zerg has such a good SimCity, and HaN's very deliberate with his placement. Everything's exactly where it needs to be.
Yeah.
And so he's just completely impervious to this kind of attack.
So we're seeing the same kind of build from HaN, except he didn't do any mute lists this game. So are we gonna see the bust now?
Well, this is his play. He's just going to deny the Protoss third. And it's going to be hard for Protoss to do anything about it. He needs to have, like, pretty good storms, I think, is what he needs in an engage here. He has still been building Corsairs, though, so the count is still at 5. Oh, there's no Hydras at this third. He could come and kill some Overlords. This could be big.
Yep, yep.
Oh, and he knows it. No, he backs out. Go for it, Khrane. You can do it. There we go. Nice.
That's actually
Oh,
5.
Hydras all pop out. Oh, the Scourge popped out.
Oh, picks one
Oh,
off.
that is so unlucky.
Yeah.
The Scourge popped out right on those Corsairs. That is the worst luck. Oh, man.
HaN is just scouting for that third now. Second
Yeah.
expansion, but there is none. So,
Well, I guess he knows that, like, if Protoss can't take it, Protoss is in trouble.
indeed, indeed.
Maybe you should send a Ling to each corner base, just in case, Protoss being sneaky yourself.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's a bit waste of time just roaming around with the Hydrodist. Well,
Oh, gets that wounded Corsair. Down to 3 Corsairs now.
yeah.
Oh, look, Protoss is going to come up here. But the full Zerg army is heading that direction. Protoss is going to need pretty much his full army to hold that, actually.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to move there in time.
Me neither. And that's... Yeah, it all comes down to the storms now. Because there aren't a lot of units other than those 5 Templars. So...
Well, that is 5 Templars, though. Like, and some
Yeah,
of them are 2
so it's all
storms.
comes
That's-
down to the storm. The
Well,
storms
how far
are
away
great.
Observers. Observers are a little bit away. The observatory's almost done, so these lurkers won't be too bad. And he actually has enough storms to clear them as well.
Indeed. Indeed.
Did those Corsairs get any more Overlords there? I didn't see.
No, I don't think so. They have 4 kills all in all. But I think 2 of them was...
Lurker's going up to the 3rd. He needs to make them turn around with this army, and those Corsairs coming in quite nicely. That's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I think Protoss can take this out. He has a lot of storms. That one Lurker's going to be annoying, and he's going to try and come in with his more, but the cannons, I think, can deal with those. Cannons are quite good against Lurkers.
Yeah. You just need to make sure you can't
Is
mine
such
from
an
that.
annoying spot.
Yeah, and there are no observers, so...
He's making one now, so
Yeah.
I think he'll be okay. And you know, he has a storm as well, that'll help a bit. Oh my god, he stormed his own zealots. That's painful. He still has a lot of storms left though, he just needs to use them.
And look at that, he's using the...
These Templars, but they're not using them.
No. That is
He
a
still
lot
has
of
2
Hydra.
storms left. Oh. That Templar died with 2 storms to its name.
Yeah.
Man, that's the Protoss army. It's been pretty much deleted, actually. Oh, there's actually quite a few zealots up at this base, actually. Oh, the scourge!
Oh!
Wow.
Alright, so that was a good trade for Han, I think. Taking down all those
good.
zealots.
So good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like a lot of storms didn't even get cast there before everything was dead.
Did you notice the micro from Han there? He just went around the lurker he had, killing off all those.
Oh no, I did not. That's pretty sick. Oh, because you knew there was no detection out. Oh yeah, no, Han's gonna take this base out, and I don't know what Khrane can do from there. I mean, once this gets shut down...
Oh, what are those
It won't
hybrids?
get shut down, actually. Oh no, there's a lot of hybrids. This is so going down.
GG is called.
GG. Yeah, I think that's fair because once this base gets shut down, Protoss is never going to be able to get it up again, basically.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, look, he has a bit of a bank, but he's about to mine out, and he's not really going to make anything happen with like a small army on 2 bases.
That is true. So this takes the score to 1-2, right?
No, it's 2-0, isn't it? Han's way?
Yeah, 2-0
you
for
mean
Han's way.
For the overall match. Yeah, sorry, yes.
Yeah.
2 to Team Drag, 1 to Team Beast, yes.
So Han winning set number 3 in week
Nice.
1, tier 1.